Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SIvadheaH and I would like to explain about cross-cultural pragmatics. The study of differences and expectations based on cultural background is part of a broad area of investigations and generally known as cross-cultural pragmatics. When we explored types of speech act, we did not include any observations on the certain differences, like for example, this is focused on cultural. It can be exist in cross-cultural in interpreting concepts like complimenting or saying thank you or apologizing. The study of this different way of speaking is sometimes called contrastive pragmatic. So the differences between how you actually say it in your first language and the second language, it's called contrastive. It's how you concentrate in the differences between both language. In contrastive pragmatics, there are two types. There are two things actually. There's pragmatic accent, and the second one is interlanguage pragmatics. In pragmatic accent, the study is increasingly reveal that we all speak with what might be called a pragmatic accent because it's different. This aspect is our goals. This aspect is our thought that indicate what we wanted to say and how we assume is communicated in being said. So in pragmatic essence is how we say something in our culture and how it is conveyed by someone is not in their first language. So this is how we are saying things without being said explicitly. So how do you convey meaning in explicit and in implicit conversation or in any text is pragmatic accent. So we are all talking in our pragmatic accents because we don't always say what we want or what we mean to. And then the next one is interlanguage pragmatic. I have explained about interlanguage pragmatic before, but this is more to deepen the differences between the pragmatic accent and interlanguage pragmatic is when the investigations focuses more respectively on the communication behavior of non-native speakers with the native speaker. This is attempting to communicate in their second language. So for it is described interlanguage pragmatics. So when you're new to any language, in cross-cultural pragmatics, you need both of this. So you need both of this. For example, when you're watching movies, I have explained about how watching movies in interlanguage pragmatic help me to, if I want to convey the meaning, we have to be the bridge. The bridge is interlanguage pragmatics, but in cross-cultural pragmatics, you learn to say things how they say things. That's you're trying to know their pragmatic accents. So the first after you're knowing the bridge of interlanguage pragmatics, you're trying to use their pragmatic accents. I think that's all my explanation about cross-cultural pragmatics. I hope you get it. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.